What's going on, Capricorn family? Welcome and welcome back to my channel. This is Down to Earth Tarot. Please hit the like button, subscribe. Let me know where you're watching from. Always big shout out to everybody in Michigan, especially Lansing and Detroit. Capricorns, the overall energy is the Seven of Pentacles here, family. So we're starting with Earth. Bottom of the deck, that Nine of Wands. It's very obvious that some of you are really analyzing whether or not you're going to continue to invest in a situation, put effort into it, or whether or not to let a situation go. Some of you dealing with a Pisces, a fixed sign person with the world here, could also be a Libra. But it almost gives you the vibes of wondering whether or not you should even address the issue. With this Five of Swords, the Nine of Wands as well, with this need to release some things, bumping one's head. Shout out to the Aquarius cuspers and those of you born on the 7th and the 17th. Some of you are feeling like it's just time for you to go. Leaning that way or wait. But I also feel that some of you are also waiting for the right opportunity to let a situation go, to wait. I feel like some of you are trying to wait a situation out until, a certain amount of fires have been put out. Some of you wanting to, leave. I don't want to say leave on a good note, but leave on a good note for some of you where this is a situation where you're needing to put in your 2 weeks notice. But others of you waiting for the right time to leave. Something about the Nine of Wands here almost gives the vibes of there being drama, even with the Five of Swords. Upon addressing this issue, having a conversation about this, or again, there's just being some type of negative falling out. We also see the Three of Swords, this Justice card, and this Knight of Cups. So now I want to know, what is this unfair situation and or a trust issue here with the Seven of Swords that's got you wondering whether or not you should continue to invest in a situation? So the Seven of Swords, can you see it in the corner? Just barely. So let's get, we won't clarify the Seven of Swords with this deck. We'll use our Golden Girls. What's this lack of trust, or somebody being shady, lying, cheating, stealing? Bottom of the deck. Noted. So not just the Two of Wands, the Eight of Cups, walking. Oh, excuse me. The Seven of Swords twice. Can you see it? Nope. So we'll throw it here. And then at the bottom, we see the Lover. So who's this Gemini, this Libra, Aquarius that keeps showing up, this air sign person? Though those of you with heavy air in your chart, drop your Sun, Moon, Rising as well, Capricorns. But the trust issue having to do with distance. We see a little bit of the traveling vibes here with the World. But I feel like somebody lives in New York, even with this Hangman. But the distance being an issue for some people, not trusting somebody when they're away and or traveling. Shout out to the watchers in Africa. Maybe this person is African. We also see, I feel like it's the way that this person walked out. The distance that they've had and or kept. Things not being the same. It's giving the shady vibes. Shady in the way that somebody communicates. Shady in the way that somebody is moving. Somebody not being able to trust what somebody's doing or saying when they're away. Family. It's all coming down to choices. And somebody feeling like maybe somebody's wasting their time here with the Temperance. And I almost feel like whenever this little transgression is found out, so some of you already know, that Ten of Wands, that's it. Finito. The straw that breaks the camel's back. Shout out to the Capricorns born in the year 77. Again, have a 7 in your birthday. And then we see the Judgment here. Family, or why did somebody wait until they were at a distance, walked away, broke up with you, terminated a contract, whatever the case was, before they revealed X, Y, and Z to you? And it speaks to many betrayals. The Judgment is a 22 tens, and then the 10 of swords here. We've already seen the 10 of wands. Yeah. For some of you, you're recognizing that somebody's acting weird because they think you already know about this betrayal. 10 of swords. Yikes. They think you already know about it. The Magician, little Gemini, Aries, and this. Somebody thinks that you already know. It also gives the vibes that for those of you that are still dealing with this person and them becoming shady, they're not going to tell you anything again until they're at a distance from you, until they're ready to walk away, until you've walked away. Somebody's unwilling to address an issue. The Hangman here in the world, again, the loose ends, a situation being held up here. But it's also, the clarity. I feel like the clarity is in somebody's behavior. The fact that somebody's using confusing communication, right, should be the biggest red flag that somebody doesn't want you to know something. Capricorn, drop this person's sign. What is going on here? Now getting into this Magician, this person being very crafty. We see all the tools here to be successful. So checking all of your boxes. A situation checking all the boxes. But I need to watch this individual. I need to watch this individual about some underhanded deals. But also with this Magician and this Four of Cups. Somebody who's very easily distracted. Easily distracted, and it almost gives like emotional instability here. Who's this Cancer person that's emotionally unstable? Does a lot of traveling here with the Chariot, or maybe that you even work with, that gives the shady vibes, right? We got the Six of Swords here to clarify this Ace. Like stirring up trouble and hiding their hands, like yeah. Ghosting, disappearing, just wanting to go into calmer waters. It gives the vibes of somebody who starts things but doesn't like to deal with the confrontation. Again, leaving in the middle of the night, leaving with no notice. That Six of Swords, kind of like the Seven, giving the ghosting vibes. Just wanted to let bygones be bygones. Oh, let this betrayal pass. Let this betrayal pass. The Five of Pentacles. An abandonment, a betrayal, the rug being pulled out from underneath someone. Be clear that this person is not going to tell the truth until they're at a physical distance from you. Until they've moved out, you've moved out, moved on here. Until they feel like they're in a position of power and or strength. Could be a Leo person involved. This explanation that you're wanting, or even this conversation, I don't see it happening. I feel like some of you are waiting for a face-to-face conversation that ain't happening. If this person can stand it, it won't happen. 10 of Wands here and that King of Swords. They're going to wait again till they're at a distance because they know whatever this transgression was is too freaking much. It's almost like they want the distance to be a buffer for the falling out. And hopefully the distance and the time since you last spoke, got together, saw each other, interacted, that'll also make things easier. Who's this person that feels like time heals all wounds? It doesn't. It doesn't. Now, what's this right time to leave with this Nine of Wands and the Star? And another 7, the Queen of Wands and the Six of Cups. Now, is it you, Capricorn, or this other person that feels like they got to jump from one relationship to the next? That somebody's not leaving until they've properly secured another opportunity, another job, another partnership. Yeah. It's giving homeless romantic vibes. Somebody sleeping with people for a place to stay. Big tower moment. Scorpio, Aries. And notice the flames coming out of this tower. Notice the flames in this Nine of Wands here. Yeah. Somebody's not leaving until they know it's time to go. And this gives the vibes of, again, somebody leaving a situation with no notice. Leaving with no explanation. Again, once the situation is discovered, whatever it is, a person, and with the Nine of Wands here, hiding, running away from something, trying to avoid whatever this bridge is that's been burned. So the King of Wands, the Queen of Wands, this Nine in this tower. Heavy Aries, Leo, Scorpio, Sagittarius. But it could just be that everything is just like under fire right now. This King of Wands, it gives the vibes of somebody being very attractive, whether they're male or female. And that may be the problem. That it may be somebody's good looks that's keeping you and or them still connected to the situation. The Judgment again. Again, this person is not going to divulge any type of truth, have any type of conversation. And I'm telling you, it's only going to be through text or the internet. DMs. It's not going to be a phone call, face-to-face, about them being impulsive, about them being childish, about this little event that took place. No. Some of y'all are waiting for an explanation from somebody who feels like they don't owe you anything. It almost gives, it strongly gives the very entitled. Very entitled, another nine, the Nine of Wands. And now the Nine of Cups here. Who is this person that is emotionally fulfilled? Okay. From people over-investing in them. Okay. From people believing in them and then falling out with these people. Again, it's the rug pulling the rug out from underneath people. The betrayal. And the fact that I feel like somebody's just unapologetically just ruthless with it. Or again, knowing that they have some emotional issues. We see, homegirl drinking it up over there. Maybe they have an alcohol problem, drug addiction, or just in general, vices. Vices that keep them problematic. And just as quickly as they come in, they're out. We see more of that Gemini, Aries with the Magician, Aries with the Emperor, and this Eight of Cups walking away. Once they're no longer getting the royal treatment, whether it's a male or a female, they're out. We see the separation here with the Hermit, big Virgo vibes. We see that separation here with the Three of Wands, somebody waiting for a new opportunity, trying to secure a new opportunity, and even with the Ten of Wands. It gives the vibes of somebody, always this person, whoever this is, whether it's you or this other person, being ready to go at a moment's notice. As soon as confrontation arises, as soon as somebody's ready, to confront some issues, that's the end. And they have a sixth sense about it too. Like, it's time to go. Things aren't going right. Somebody's going to need an explanation, your high priest. And before they get in too deep, before they get stuck having this conversation, before they get caught up in these lies, family, again, spider sense tingling, they're up out of there. Knight of Wands. They're up out of there, floating right along, going with the flow. All right, King of Cups. The Six of Pentacles, the Six of Wands, and the Nine of Pentacles. More Virgo energy, little Libra action. Who is this person that likes a lot of attention? For some of you, makes money from attention. Instagram, Facebook, YouTube. Or maybe they're an entertainer of some kind. But I almost feel like this person, this situation is keeping somebody from getting the recognition that they deserve. See, some of y'all are working or have friends around you that need to go, that are keeping you back from certain opportunities. Others of you, this situation is a distraction from you doing other things that you need to be focused on. The Empress and the World here, the Taurus, Libra vibes. Why do I almost feel like somebody tried to sabotage you? Like the fact that you're doing good, happy, abundant, and blessed just has somebody deeply disturbed. And more Virgo energy with this Knight of Pentacles. Could be anybody though, an earth sign, anybody else. But it really speaks to somebody who's, also feels like they put in the same amount of work, same amount of effort, spent the same amount of time, and they're not getting in the same place that you're getting. Five of Swords. Family, it's almost giving like jealousy, sabotaging someone, doing the freaking, Who is this person that is deeply connected to you? Lover, friend, co-worker, family member for some of you. Because for some of you, it's mom or dad. Empress, the emperor, parent figure, person that you're married to, that is holding you back, silently competing with you, shady, defensive. There's a reason for that. There's something that's actually gone on that they don't want you to know about. The Nine of Swords, the Hermit. The Nine of Wands is where we started at the bottom of the deck. The Nine of Air, the Nine, all the nines. Please drop those repeating numbers you've been seeing lately. But these heavy, heavy, heavy air and Virgo vibes. There's a reason why this person is alone, is what I'm getting. There's a reason why you need to separate yourself from this person. There's a reason why you can't sleep after you deal with this individual here. Why you have nightmares. And we see that Five of Swords here, like right there. Yeah. I feel like there's somebody who's attached to you in an unhealthy way, as well as the situation being shady. And you're about to get the clarification as to why, because somebody saw your potential and was hoping to hold on. Okay. Riding someone's coattails. Wanting to get a piece of their success. Wanting to be a part of what they have going on here. This person with some hidden diabolical intentions. Ace of Pentacles, the Moon, Cancer, Pisces. A little Taurus action or Earth with this King of Pentacles. But yeah. It's giving entitled to what you have. Entitled to the things that you've earned. See that Seven of Cups in my hand? Yeah. Lots of illusion, lots of deception, and a lot of effort to keep somebody stuck via betrayal, via sabotage here with the Ten of Swords. Yeah. Somebody was definitely trying to put an end to somebody's good luck, gift, abundance, opportunity that came their way. So not just the Page of Cups, the Page of Pentacles, and this family, it's giving Mortal Kombat, testing your might. That's exactly what this is. That's exactly what this is. This is a test on whether or not you can handle this situation, whether or not you're going to give somebody more of an opportunity, even though they're in your face, doing the most. Testing you. And it gives the jealous vibes with the Queen of Wands, silent competitions, cycles repeating. I almost feel like this isn't the first time you've gone round and round with the situation with this person. That when certain things start to happen for you and or them, because this energy can be vice versa, that somebody gets to acting a fool right on cue. Disappearing, sabotaging you, acting funny, getting defensive, starting arguments. You know what it is. And there's a message to heal. Stop talking about things that you have going on and focus on yourself and this abundance opportunities that are coming your way. Capricorns, that's all I have for you this evening. Please hit the like button, subscribe, share this video. Let me know where you're watching from. Drop your birthdays. And Capricorns, I'll be tapping in with you very soon. Keep it real.